Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on West Coast. So, what is the plan for today? Well, we've got the corn almost ready to harvest and been kind of looking forward to doing that. So that's predominantly the goal for today. We'll need a fast time, but first of all we need to look after our lovely ladies over here. So, clean them up, muck them out, and we will be good to go. Now, no doubt you guys have probably already seen, there is mods up on the mod hub already. I'm guessing there's stuff that was pretty much on the brink of being released before Giants took their Christmas break. So go check them out and see if there's anything that interests you. There's some interesting stuff on there, nothing particularly that I would get excited about. Some stuff that's piqued my interest. That's about it. No doubt we'll get probably quite a few, I would imagine. I'd like to think anyway. Alright, put that there. Spin around and drop that here, just in the entrance. Because we'll end up having to use the... yeah, we'll have to use the mixer at some point. More than likely. I don't know what the feed level's like for these guys. Can we see? Not doing too bad by the looks, visually. We'll run this through and... Oh, come on. Gotta love the shovel catch area being raised up and actually got collisions. This is one part I hate, because I can never see where the manure is clearly. I think it wasn't that long ago since we'd done this, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully, anyway. Come off of it. Jeez. Did we get it? Nope. There we go. Got that. And also, in theory, Oakfield was uploaded yesterday. That's what Oxygen David's been saying. So, take his word for it. Of course. After it's been uploaded, it's going to take Giants... no doubt, quite some time to get to it. All things being equal as well, I will be live streaming later tonight. Has been, obviously today's Monday for me right now. And it's been snowing big time overnight. Pretty crazy. I think we got it all. We must have done that recently. Hopefully we don't get too much more. It's supposed to warm up the next couple of days, actually today, and then throughout the week it's supposed to get to 7 degrees, so a lot of the snow, if it does hit that, a lot of the snow will melt away very quickly. Sad part is we still don't have enough to spread. Alright, let's check out the animal HUD. Cows, oh, they're fine. The sheep need cleaning, so we need to run down and sort those out, I guess. That's going to be quite the drive. Yes, it is. It's the opposite end of the map. And this is probably the quicker tractor. Well, it's not the quickest tractor I've got, but the fact it's here and it will do. Now, unfortunately, this is where I would quite happily have TARDIS teleported to go to the other end of the map to sort the sheep out. So, in normal fashion, I guess we'll see you guys in a bit once we get pretty darn close, because I ain't making you watch all of that, don't worry. Alrighty, what I thought I'd come back and say is, on my way down to the sheep area, that new series I'm planning on doing, I need a name for it. Now, it's going to be, as I've said before, it's going to be on Oakfield, it's going to be with seasons, it's going to be structured as a series that you'd see real life farm guys, sort of people that do farming in real life series, something like George, Dino, those guys, how you don't see every aspect of the farm, you see snippets here and there. And that's what I've been wanting to do. But I don't know a name for it. And the name I'd love to use, I'm pretty sure it's been used in the past, and I've talked about that. I don't want to call it a realistic series by any means. It's just going to be the way the style is done. Reason I don't want to do that is I see Daggerwins, I see Sims, and I get sick to death of seeing the comments of my brothers, sisters, uncles, ancestors did farming like this. You are doing it wrong. Shut up. And again on Sims 1, there was a guy in there on about the front loader, and you put foam on it and keep it low to the ground. It's just, what? I don't know. I don't think it would be wise to call it a realistic series, because if you call it realistic series, people jump up and down like crazy people. Because everybody knows how to do farming, because that's how they do it, and that's how it's taught, and there's no rulebook for farming. I think Dino did a video saying about it recently. He's ploughing a field, and some guy suggested do it this way. And a ploughing group he's on, and he did it, and it works great. But of course, people are telling him he's wrong. You're not the guy farming the land. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. So that's why I want to not call it a realistic series. Although, unfortunately, it's going to be very much along those lines. So I definitely want to take suggestions for names for the series. It'll basically be Farming Simulator, but series, episode, whatever. So, let me know in the comments down below. And while I was rambling, where are the sheep? What do they need? Cleanliness done, wool is good, water is good, food is good. We're ready to rock and roll, and the pigs very happy. Good. Very, very good. So this can actually stay up here for the time being. Good thing about the sheep is we don't need to muck them out. Actually, I need to back this way over here because I know there's a little area there where if you park next to the wool, it will turn around to you and go, oh, there's a vehicle too close, or the area's full. So people are parking machines just here, and it's messing up there. This should have actually been a completely opposite place. I think I've touched on the topic in the past. Alrighty, we'll go back to the farm, sleep I guess, and pick up a corn header. Well, yeah, corn header, or get a corn header delivered. Alrighty, new day, new dawn. Christmas tree's still up. Need to get rid of that. So the combine. Got the corn header picked up. And all things being equal, we should have a ready to harvest crop. And I'm probably going to need to go find a trailer, because I don't think I got one down here right now. And that seed, are we leasing that? I do hope we're not. I can't remember anymore. Everything is a blur on this map. It's been so long since I've done anything on it. Alright, unfold the combine. Unfold the header now. No, it's not a particularly big corn header. Perfect size for this thing though. Now, unfortunately, with this pack, the corn header is just literally a one-size deal. So you could have the 780 and still only have this corn header, so you'd probably want to look at getting the in-game one that you can fold up or whatever. The bigger one. Which even a combine of this size, I know I'd be tempted to do. So what's this, 6 meter header or something like that? Come on, get through there. Now we are using MR, so that's probably going to slow us down a bit. Don't know if we're slipping right now or what the deal is. Just in case, we'll put the diff locks on. Lots of dust getting kicked out of the back. Probably not too surprised with corn. I imagine it's fairly dusty thing. Did we seriously do 2 fields in corn? I guess we did. Crap. Nah, I know I wasn't going to silage it. In that case, I'm going to invest in the bigger header for sure. There's no way on earth I'm going to stick with this header for that long. To be quite honest, I could have leased this. So we may end up getting rid of it and buying the other one. Definitely a good yield coming out of this though. Definitely a good yield. It's one... well, it's not even a grain. Is it a grain? Corn a grain? I don't think so. Corn's corn, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there, guys. There's one thing I tend to neglect as corn. I'll be the first to admit I don't particularly enjoy silaging. I find the process in single player very laborious. You can do it, yes. And then people would say, oh, why don't you go multiplayer and do it? Well, the obvious, I don't like multiplayer. So I'm kind of pooched. There are ways of doing it though. I do find packing the bunks incredibly fun now though. But other than that, you just think of corn for silage. It's very, very rarely I ever harvest it. Myself, that is. I'm not referring to anyone else. So, doing this, it's different. I like it. Got to be done once in a while, I guess. Crank the speed up, see if we can get a bit more speed. I think it's just the yield coming in. And MR slowing us down. More than likely the case. Oh yeah, 3 miles an hour? Dang, Daniel. That should make quite a nice thumbnail right there. We do this quite often. Is this going to be a week where I'm just happen to be driving along and see quite a few thumbnails? So yesterday's thumbnail, the way that came out, I don't know if anyone really paid attention. I was really proud of that. That came out absolutely beautiful. I'm on the turn now. May have to catch out on the next round. But yeah, that thumbnail, the way that came out, I ended up sending that one off to Oxygen. I don't know if he's going to be using it for anything. He asked me that day actually if I've got any pictures of harvesting the multi-fruit. Literally just cleared out my folder for screenshots. Like less than an hour before. His timing was impeccable. Yeah, definitely coming up that way. I like the way the ground, the terrain was. Looks a lot better. Alright, let's put the HUD on for the time being then. Now on Oakfield, we've got the sugar beet harvest to do. I'm going to try and get a lot of that done on the live stream. I appreciate some of you probably want to see it. At the same time, brakes. I think a lot of you can understand that's very, very slow going. Incredibly slow going. Alright, there we go. Alright, trailer. I believe it's down. The Richard Weston, anyway, is down at the other. Well, actually, the sugar beet storage. Can I use that? There we go. Use the trackpad on the laptop. Good grief, this tractor's quiet compared to the combine. Haven't used this thing for a while. I've had a few people ask if do I have some older fence, or any fence on the maps. And well, here we go. One of my favourites personally, this shape. I think I've got the traffic switched off, I need to switch that back on. I'm hoping I've not got anything in the trailer. I've got a horrible suspicion I do. So this is where we're actually storing our sugar beet, I believe. Yeah, just in there. Nah, perfect, it's empty. Now the corn is probably just going to get stored for the time being and sold off. There we go. Wondered if I'd make it or not. Yeah, traffic must definitely have switched off. Look forward to those Massies coming out by Peter J. The 240 and the 135s. I know Rainbow Dave is really anticipating the 135s coming out. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am, but I should be able to cut back up through. Actually, no, I can't. Son of a gun! I knew I was going the wrong way. I'm most definitely looking forward to them. And I believe it's either going to be all in one or a separate pack is coming out with some implements that you'll be able to use behind them. So they'll have a purpose on the farm, other than just to have around. 100% one will be getting put on Oakfield because the equipment, especially the cultivator more than anything, that he's doing up will be able to get used with the crawler tractor. Now there is a cultivator that's just got put up today, today being Monday of course, on ModHub, which looks very nice. I'm very tempted to grab that and put that on Oakfield for the crawler. Same on this map actually, but I don't need any more machinery on that map. I don't want to load it down like I did West Coast. I'm actually going through the tractors, figuring out what I can get rid of and what I want to keep. As I say yesterday, one tractor which is big time on the chopping block is probably the John Deere RX. I love that tractor. Do I need it? Nope. Not really. It's a case of which one do I get rid of? It's either three tractors. The Challenger, the Class, the big Class, or the John Deere. Well, the Challenger and Class, both of those have very good maneuverability. John Deere, not so much. That's the way I was thinking on that one. And the Challenger fits that map absolutely amazing. I highly recommend that tractor for you guys. If any of you are gonna or are looking for a tractor when that map comes out, who knows? This week it could be out. Nobody knows. Not even Oxygen. When he uploads it, the map is literally out of his hands. And I'm out of coffee. Wonderful. Oh boy, isn't there a lot of snow outside? It's supposed to warm up today, so hopefully it will melt off sooner than later. Well, not completely melt off, but start melting away. Did I seriously just do that? There we go. Hit the right button eventually. And away we go again. So what else are we going to be doing on West Coast? And I think my end goal, I want to get to 50 episodes on the series. I think 50 episodes done. And we're at like, what, 41, 42 now maybe? So West Coast is coming to an end. Beautiful map, had its time I think, on the channel. So I think that's going to be the ending for it, and that's probably going to be the only map I've ever done a farewell on. Is probably West Coast, because I'm planning. Well, I thought I'd pause before that got too loud. That's the next door neighbours with their VW Golf. Well, VW Rabbit, let's put it that way to show the age, Mark 1, with a straight pipe. Oh, I hate that car. Don't mind the cars normally, but that car in Pacific, drives me up the wall. As I was saying, 50 episodes on West Coast I think is going to be the end goal. From there on in, what map am I going to do? I have no idea. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and we're coming to it fairly rapidly. I don't think we've got too much longer left on it then, because, well, we've done everything at that point. I could expand fields and stuff like that. I don't know. May just delete this completely. Start from scratch on seasons, maybe. And I have that as an alternative to the other Oakfield. Once in a while series on this as well. Again, I don't know. And the risk is if I do 2 of them on seasons, it's just going to be very drawn out. Because the series I want to do on Oakfield is, it's going to be once in a blue moon. A couple of times a month, maybe. So what's that relying on me? That's relying on me playing a lot of that off camera. And not a lot of it, but a good amount, and maybe a little bit on the live streams with seasons. Doing some miscellaneous tasks, just for kicks. Just want it to be a fun series. Nothing stupidly serious, but a way so I can enjoy seasons again. It's an amazing mod. But me doing Farm Sim on YouTube has not allowed me to do it, because people have got bored of it and I've had to kill off series within 20 episodes. I think the Dusty Cove, I struggled to get to 30 episodes. And that's why you guys don't see me using seasons. For that exact reason. And you guys didn't want to watch it. Bottom line. I know some of you did. A good portion didn't. Alright, let's get that thumbnail I wanted. Something like that. Alright. Hit 2, just to make sure. We are ready to rock and roll. Yeah, honestly, I cannot remember doing that over field and corn. I am very, very tempted to get the overhead now, though. Because this is going to take forever and a day. We'll finish this pass and then we'll probably go ahead and do it. We'll swap it out. I did buy this one, so I'll sell it back and then just lease the other one. And then get it delivered to the farm, if you catch what I mean. Really, I want more working with than this. I know corn headers are usually smaller. I get that, I do. Alrighty then, switch it off. Go down to, let's look at the one that I'm looking at getting anyway. This one, which is 9 meters. Which is, I believe it's this header that I've got, yeah. So it'll be fine. Was that the alternative for that? Oh, it must be MR mod. Huh. I didn't realise it come with 2. So this may even have different colours on it. Alright, we'll sell that one. Maybe I just did goof and buy the wrong header. Because this was a 6 meter. Sell that one. Made a loss, but let's face it, we got plenty of money. We'll lease that. The only reason I'm going to lease it is, let's face it, I'm not going to be doing corn all the time. Find that in this. As we clickety-clack our way through. There it is. Reset that. aka it's been delivered to the farm. No, it is in red. Ah, jeez. It's a shame we can't have that in green. Although I don't have the code anymore, my nose has started to run for whatever reason. Oh, frame rate drop. Good grief. You guys probably saw that in the video then. Yeah, it is a shame that's not in the colours. Now the one that's not a mod, I think the stock and game one, you can colour swap. I'm going to check that out. I'm not going to get it. We're just going to stick with this one now. The one I'm thinking of is this one. Yeah, you can. Why would they put that in game as a mod? Maybe there's something to do with the height they had to do for this to work properly. I don't really know. That's better. Yeah. What was that about? Not filled. Oh, have they made this so it can only go a certain speed? Before it starts shutting down. That is interesting. I've never seen that before in MR. Cool. Of course, this is bigger header, so it's going to probably take a lot less time. Well, not a lot less time, but be a lot slower, should I say. Not sure what crop we got down there. I think it could be like barley or whatever. Really not sure. I know there's some that was harvestable. What was it? Oh no, it was corn. Son of a gun, really. That one I can see me doing cosplay for sure. 100%. And I didn't think I had Facebook open, but apparently I do. So how many of you just went to check your Facebook? I don't have Facebook. I have Discord. Yeah, that was Discord. So how many of you just checked Discord? I know I didn't. Trying to get a bit more active on there as well. I've not been very active on there at all of late. No reason for it either. It's just something that I've not been going on. I do. Actually, I need to message Mr. Simulate to make sure he is streaming today, because I will be following on from him. As I touched on yesterday, at the back end of the video, for any of you loyal subscribers that watch to the end, I appreciate that. This month is a rough one. It really is. I can't believe how quiet this tractor is. So quiet. Why do I always do that? I hit the wrong bumper. It's right bumper for the ignition, left bumper to switch the machine on. Or the fresher unit back on. Tray's probably almost full actually. We may end up filling the trailer. If we end up doing that, I'll probably call it quits for the video. Pretty darn close to finishing up anyway. So in this week, if you guys want to see it, I will probably be streaming West Coast. It's been a while. Something different. We've been doing a lot of Oakfield. As close as darn it filled up. So I am gonna, you know what, I am gonna call it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed and have a great week back at school for a lot of you, I guess. So until next time, we'll see you on the flip side. And tomorrow will be probably Oakfield. I screwed up. I wanted to do more West Coast this week. I should have done West Coast yesterday, Oakfield today, and then it would have worked out to 3 West Coasts. So then maybe back-to-back West Coast. I need to look and figure it out. So until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.